Hello, so I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can improve the quality of leads you're getting with Go High Level. And I'm going to be using this slide as a case study. So she's a business coach and she has target audience in the US and also in Nigeria. And what she does is she helps corporate women transition into entrepreneurship. The problem she's having is that she has a freebie um, which is a PDF guide. It attracts everyone. Why? Because it is very, very easy to download it. So there is little to no commitment required from the lead before they can lay their hands on it. So it's very easy for everyone to get it. So it's not always the best. Now, I'm not saying that PDF is not a good lead magnet, but depending on the niche you're in, it might not be the best for you to lead with. You can still attach a PDF as a freebie, but might not be the best way to get leads for the first time. And I'm going to explain that soon. So, email lists of 400 people she has never properly nurtured and does not know where each person is in the journey. So, if you are given the same email sequence to 100 people, and these 100 people are of different mindsets, they are of different of different categories, it's not going to perform as well. Because if someone is actually ready to buy from you, or someone has actually seen what you have to offer and they are ready to proceed, what they need is to book a call with you and then move the thing along. But if someone is not yet at the stage of making a decision, they are still gathering information, yes, you might still, get them to book a call, but most of the time it is better to make sure that they are ready to make a decision. You can still send them a VSL and give them more information, send them proof, case studies, and all of those things until they are ready to make a decision and book a call. Why? Because you might be wasting your time booking a call with your 100 people every week and then none of them is actually buying from you. So, but then someone who is ready to make a decision, you're still sending them VSL, you're still sending them proofs, you're still sending them case studies, without actually letting them book a call as soon as possible, they are going to grow cold. That's just it. So you can't treat everyone the same. So, and also, there is no way to tell who is serious about leaving their 9 to 5 versus who is just curious and browsing. And also, you're manually DMing everybody, every new lead just to qualify them. You're going to get tired, you're going to get burned out, and it's not scalable. It's not the best way to go. So, you need a system that is going to solve all of this problem. And what I propose is a quiz lead magnet, an assessment. This quiz lead magnet, what it does is it qualifies your lead before they even get into your funnel, and it categorizes them, it puts them into the right pipeline, into the right category. So you are not just sending a bunch of message to everybody, you're treating each and everybody as they are. So your funnel is better, performs better, your messages land better, your messages convert better, your book a call session is more productive. You're not booking a call with 100 people just to get just one person to convert. You're booking a call with 10 people to get at least 2 to 3 persons to convert, because you are directing people based on where they are in your journey. You're not forcing them, you're not leading them the wrong direction. You're not burning them out so they get cold. So that's the benefit of a quiz lead magnet. It doesn't just qualify your lead, it also gives you enough information you need to have on your lead so you can actually send them better offers. Now let's move on to the concept. I don't want to waste time explaining why quiz lead magnet is better. Let me just show you over the course of 10 minutes how you can actually set it up as fast as possible with the new feature released inside of Go High Level, which is this AI studio. And I'm going to show you how to turn that on pretty quickly. So the first thing you need to do is go to this sub account that you actually want to build this funnel inside of. Then all you have to do is, okay, I've actually turned it on, but let me show you how you can do it in case you are not seeing this option AI Studio. You go to Labs under settings. Under settings, you see an option that says Labs. Then you navigate to Labs. Then from Labs, you scroll down, or you can just type it in right here, AI Studio. You see mine is toggled on already. It will be turned off by default. So if you're not seeing the option in your dashboard, all you have to do is just turn it on. And once it is turned on, you can navigate into the AI Studio. Now, once you're here, now listen, you can use your AI Studio to build landing pages, you can use it to build automations, you can use it to build apps. But let me focus on the quiz lead magnet itself. Right, let me focus on the quiz lead magnet itself. So we are going to be building a quiz lead magnet. I'm going to take you from the thought process to the execution. All right, so we're going to be building this out using Claude, I mean the copy. Then we're going to use the AI Studio inside of Go High Level to build out the actual quiz funnel. So the reason why I favor Claude for the copy is because it's better when it comes to writing, in my own opinion. It's better when it comes to writing copies and also the algorithm and result page copies also. But this is going to be doing the development and also is going to be connecting to the CRM for us. So let's get started. So I'm not going to be using any elaborate prompt. We are just going to use a base prompt. So to show you what is possible even with the base prompt. So first thing is we already have the problem of the client and what they are going through. We already have it right here and also the profile solution. So we are going to copy this. We will copy this. In fact, the whole idea is better. I'll copy the whole idea. So we won't be doing much work with the prompt. So I need you to help me with the full copy and algorithm for a quiz funnel. And then and then I need you to help with the result pages too. And I think based on the new updates made to Claude, if you're not specific about what you want, it might mistake it for asking to build out the actual quiz, and it's could just code everything out for you and ask you to download the HTML, and you don't need that. So what you just need is the copy and the calculations, the results pages. That is the only thing you need. Note that I only need you to give me the copy and the scoring. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. The scoring and the result page details in full. Then I want to ask it something first before we go into all of this. We are going to paste the details and then so it's going to do the work and then suggest 10 quiz concepts for us. Once it suggests the 10 concept for us, we are going to go on to build out the copies and the scoring and the result pages. So so now the first one is what's your corporate exit readiness score? Now this is cool, but I feel like I want something a little less serious. Let me put it that way. So, what kind of CEO are you built to be? Is your 9 to 5 still worth it, or is it time to go? This is good, but we could get something better. What is the number one thing keeping you stuck in your corporate job? Now, this is good because someone who is planning to transition from a corporate job to being an entrepreneur want to know exactly what's keeping them stuck so they can make better choices. And also, we have what type of business should you start after corporate? This is a good one too. How close are you to your first 1 million months outside corporate? The corporate woman's business readiness audit. What's your entrepreneurship personality like? Are you burned out, and how long until you can realistically leave your 9 to 5? This is a good one. Number 10 is a good one. Number 4 is a good one too. What's the number one thing keeping you stuck? And number 5 too is a good one. So, but I think I'll just go with number 4. We can use any of them, but let's just go with number 4. Let's just go with number 4. Okay, let's go with number 4. So we will go with number 4. Now, know that while providing the full quiz detail, we are also trying to qualify them. Max for 5 questions. So make it count. All right. So now we have the whole thing built out. It's giving us the visual representation, so we can see how it's mapping it out for us, so we can visually look at it. But then let me just go straight into the details. So we have there's one mistake. The one thing that I wouldn't do is ask for them to opt in before even asking the questions. Remember, we want people to invest something. We want people to give something in order to receive value from this thing. And we can't actually ask them for that thing upfront without even showing any promise of value. We want them to give something to receive value, but still, we are not going to ask for that thing in advance before they see the promise of that value. So let them invest their time, which is to answer all the questions. And then answering all the questions to the last question means that, okay, they are committed to seeing the response. Then let them give something, which is their details, their contact details, their email, and their first name, or whatever you will. But I think I'll stick to their email and their first name. Now, I'm going to exclude this until the last question or the last result page has been pasted. So now we're going to go into the AI Studio and tell it. So I need to be officially appealing quiz form. I will provide you the details. Make sure it okay, so just be careful. Make sure the opt-in is after all 5 questions can answer. All right. So we are going to, if you have any specification in terms of the colors, the fonts, you can just give it all of that, or images. Okay, use images and um, icons as applicable. All right. So if you have any specification, you can just provide that to it, and then you can attach any other file, anything you want to attach before prompting it. So it will make your response a lot more better. So the full quiz copy, I'm going to give it everything. There's no need to exclude the opt-in. I already told it the opt-in must be after the 5 questions. So the result page. So I'll paste this and then tell it again. Override opt-in after questions. All right. So you wait for it to do its magic. Wait for it to do its magic. All right. So it is done, and see the first draft. The first thing I want you to consider is how clean this looks, even for the first draft. How clean it looks. We have a very simple design here, but the font is good. The colors, I think this color is good. There is nothing to edit yet. So let's just go and go ahead to preview this. So what's the number one thing keeping you stuck in your corporate job? You know you're meant for more than this job. So why are you still here? Answer 5 honest questions and get a personalized diagnosis of the real you haven't left yet. Of the real reason you haven't left yet, plus a custom roadmap based on exactly where you are right now. Now this is my point. This plus a custom roadmap. This is, we are already trying to condition their mind that there is a reward at the end of this. The reward is not only for you to know why, which that is a pretty good reward. The reward is also for you to actually get a good roadmap based on where you are, not just a general PDF that assumes where you are. This is not assumption. We know where you are now and we're trying to help you. So we can help you better, and at the same time, we can offer you our services better. It's a two-way street, win-win. Now, this also can actually be a prompt towards adding your PDF to the reward of finishing the quiz. So your PDF can still work here, but at least you're getting more details and actually hitting the nail on the head, not just guessing everyone is the same. So take the free quiz. Then how long have you been thinking about your 9 to 5? Be honest. So let's just pick at a random. Let's just pick at a random. And then ask for the opt-in. This is good. Your score and personalized plan will be delivered here on screen. Blah blah blah. So show my result. And there you have it. This is a custom result page. You're at the beginning and blah, blah, blah. You can edit all of this. You can tell it, okay, I don't want this. I need you to change this. I need you to remove this throughout the quiz. I need to change this. And then you can tell it, okay, the call to action after, which is learn more about working with Sarah. You can tell it, I want you to change the call to action, provided the link, and it's going to do every single thing. And when you're satisfied with everything you have here, all you have to do is click on publish, and you connect this to your CRM. So connecting this to your CRM will help you with further automations, right? This will help you with further automation. So this is a standalone quiz right now. It's not connected to anything. But when you connect it to your CRM, it's going to make sure that every lead coming in is registered in your contact. So every single lead is entering into your funnel. And then you can tell it anything else you want to do. You can tell it to connect to a particular automation. You can tell it to add leads to some pipelines based on their results. And you can even tell it to tag based on the result. So this is actually a game changer. So I will be making a video next week showing you how you can automate even further, how you can send campaigns, add people to pipelines, retarget people based on where they are. I'll make that video next week. So if this is something that you're interested in, I will ask you to consider subscribing to this channel so that next week you won't miss it when I drop the video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace out.